How's it going, chat? Yeah, Enzo, I was just about to ping, for Void? Oh, Clone Tails already beat me to it. Oh, never mind. Thank you, Enzo. So how is everyone today then? So let me open my noteboard and switch my Undertale versions over, and then we'll begin. That has to be moved up here maybe. Fair 30 years, I fixed it. Well done, Quinn. And have fun on your date. So yeah, I'm sure you may have noticed the video I put out about True Pacifist. I think it was 2 days ago or yesterday, where I talk about the probability of this run happening. It's possible, but it's going to take a lot of time. That video got a lot of views. Yeah, why is it every time when I talk about something fundamental like True Pacifist no hit or Undertale bits and pieces drama that just everyone comes in to like... I should do like commentary things like that more often. I should look at the dark side of Undertale. So, oh wait, Shay already did that. Yeah, commentaries. I mean, it's something, I guess, but it's not really something I'm really keen on. I mean, that's why I spend a lot of the time just silent, because I'm not really that much of a commentary person. I mean, one person even told me that I'd be good at reading Audible books. Like, no. I am not an Audible person. Anyway. Let's begin the de-rusting, shall we? I just remembered I need to delete my save file. And I need to put Undertale up on the screen because right now it's not capturing it. There we go. Right, what name we picking this time, chat? What name we picking? Scooby Pain? Nah, the best way for me to de-rust True Pacifist is just to run it all at once. Because I haven't done that in, what, 2 months now, I believe. You with Scooby? You know what? Let's go Scooby, why not? Ruh-roh, Raggy! Right for you, boy, Scooby Snacks! Alright, run started at 8:30 in the stream. Euros or Oros. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. If you're talking about Azrael's final beam that reduced you to like 1 billionth of a HP, that's a scripted event. And among the no-hit community, here's a little lesson for you if you don't know. Throughout the run, there are plenty of opportunities where there's just absolutely nothing you can do to avoid getting hit because it's a scripted event. Like, it's literally coded that way so you can't avoid it. Because of this, and it happens in many other fan games too, if you take a hit from these scripted events, it's simply ignored because it's It's scripted. That's all I have to say about that one. Yeah, and so I'm gonna do a full run. I don't care how many hits I take. I'm not expecting any PBs. I'm not even expecting a sub 10.
Still true. I fell from the light. Darker should I find? Darkener. Genocide. This might
or else, I don't know what last attack you're referring to. I said if it's a scripted event, it doesn't count. When it comes to the other attacks, like the rainbow jellyfish spam, as I call it, which is phase 4, it's possible, but it's extraordinarily unlikely.
Susie escapes, and we go to the fields. We fight some darkners who make us use our shields. Rousey will heal.
And that's why it was thought for a long time that Azrael no-hit was completely impossible, because once you make it that far on Azrael, let alone a true pacifist run, you basically have to just pray to the gods that you don't get hit. And most of the time, you will. At least take 2 hits. Can I give you some tips on beating Disbelief Papyrus? Use my phase select mod to practice the individual phases. And if you can beat phase 2 somewhat consistently, you're basically good. All you need to practice is phase 2, and that's about it. So for those who are new here, what I'm doing right now is I am farming G to get the spider donut so I can use it to skip Muffet. Muffet is not an impossible boss, nor is she really that difficult, but preferably people like to skip her because everyone forgets about her, so that's why.
Fluffy talking goat in a rug.
Hey RNG, hit.
Alright.
I thought you had another account, RNG hit, or was that not you?
Susie escapes, and we go to the fields.
Almost fled from you on accident.
We fight some darkners who make us use our shields. Rousing will
Yeah,
heal.
everything I do will make sense later on in the run. And I know that when the run does eventually happen and people use these strats, it'll be like, oh, you're cheating, you're skipping parts you shouldn't be. Am I using the punch card? No. Yeah, this is normally how true pacifist is grinded, so... Yeah, it's completely legitimate by UDCC rules, which is the official server for Undertale and Deltarune challenges. It's a very great place, by the way.
Bloxers 2.
You don't have another account? Oh, that's my bad then. I must be misremembering things. Who even remembers Napster Bluke when they replay the game? The Ruins music is Story of Deltarune by Marty005.
The King.
So typically when you grind a full Undertale full game run, no hit, or no heal challenge even, The good thing about Undertale, unlike Deltarune, is that you can flee from pretty much any encounter, unless it's a scripted encounter like the boss is on the Mad Dummy. So when you're running these, unless you're doing a genocide run, then you want to minimize the amount of encounters as possible. And always have the bandage equipped. Always have the bandage. Unless you're up to Metatonic X.
Devil's Knight. Take HP out of your life. The king down here wants to kill us Lightners. Have more found.
Master of speedrunning in the house. I am not a speedrunner by any means. I mean, I try to speedrun because I want to get this done quickly, but it's not like world record level. I'm not a world record chaser. Yeah, if you have the bandage equipped, you have a 100% chance of running away. Whereas if you don't have it equipped, and depends on your HP, then you're not going to run away first try. The only time it doesn't work is if you play in hard mode, where you can never run on the first turn. Nah, if there's anything I'm going to invest my time into on this game, it will be this challenge. If there's another game that interests me that I want to speedrun, then I will go for it. But this one just doesn't interest me in terms of speedrunning. Absolutely not. If you're into Undertale speedrunning, I know a good channel that does that. The name is Shay. Though you probably know that already. Exactly, Clone Tales. Yeah, you can use the pie anytime that Asgore is involved, and you can get the fight done so much quicker. Hey, Kotato? I don't know how to pronounce your name. How many times am I going to get this attack? Gosh. Potato. Okay. What does SMT mean? Yeah, that's true as well, Enzo. Oh. Sorry, I'm just used to seeing an H on the end of that for the something acronym. I mean, who doesn't call Toriel the goat mom? Well, I don't, for one thing. I just find it a bit weird. You call it homophobia? Yeah, Sans' voice comes from an episode of Patrick Star. Oh, SpongeBob, sorry. God. Imagine if Patrick Star was the star of the show. He should have his own spin-off. Maybe it's the way you're dressed. All right, here's how you sound like Patrick Star, right? You almost have to sound like you're on, well, sound like you're drunk, essentially. You have to pull the kind of deep, low voice of a drunk man. Maybe not maybe close to that, but not exactly on point. So like, oh, SpongeBob, let's get the Krusty Krab. Yeah. So there you go. Because that's typically how Patrick sounds in SpongeBob. I've only seen 2 episodes of the show, okay? Cut me some slack. Hey, Sugar Mim. Yeah, Flowers' voice also comes from an old McDonald's commercial. Funnily enough, in Undertale Yellow, it actually continues that theme. It pulls some extra lines from that commercial. Right, it's very important here that you have the stick in hand.
Welcome to the underground. If you wanna look around, we don't see
I'll see you later, Ross.
I'll be so popular when I show all the
I'll remember you, don't worry. Sun and Night. I don't know the full extent of a full run of Undertale Yellow, so I don't know. Maybe it's possible. I mean, it's definitely possible. It's just really, really freaking hard. It's basically the same level as this. It's just an hour run through of the game, and you have to just get good RNG at the very end. I doubt anyone will actually attempt a full no-hit run of Undertale Yellow. Not saying it will never happen, obviously. People are going to get cracked, so cracked at every game from now on. But for now, just like this route, I don't think it's happening anytime soon. It's simply too like heavy. I have never once ran into the 0.5% doggo attack. Now I'm starting to wonder if it actually can happen. Asriel got it during neutral no hit. Oh god. Hi Ratch CV. Hey Ken. This isn't really a serious attempt, I'm just running through to de-rust a bit. Because I've pretty much forgotten everything. Is this run going to be added to the spreadsheet? Possibly. It depends how it goes, really. Like, if I get more than, like, 15 hits, I probably won't add it. Or maybe I should. I don't know. It's best to log all of my attempts. What does derust mean? It's where you haven't played for a while, and when you play again, you don't play as good as you normally do. Like, maybe your muscle memory jogs up, or something happens that you're not normally used to. It's very typical in, like, rhythm games, where people are not really the same skill level as they once were. Like, if you watch, like, any Osu streamers, then you know that, they take a long break and they come back to the game and they're not as good as they used to be. But they eventually get back on the roll again.
If you wanna look around, we don't see humans often. I'll be so popular when I show all the
Yeah, I used to play Clone Hero a lot, but now I don't play it as much as I used to, and that's kind of had me rusty for a long while. Geometry Dash, just forget it. I'm not going to play that anymore. Ken, if you're talking unlucky on Zenith Martlet, imagine how I'd feel if I went for a full fight no hit. Imagine. I probably wouldn't even last like a week with that boss. It's so unbalanced.
Welcome to the underground. If you wanna look around,
Like, I don't know what the developers of Undertale Yellow were thinking when they designed the final bosses of every route. Like, even the neutral route. I get that they're trying to go all out to stop you, but that's a little bit extreme, don't you think? Especially when we had like 2 years of hating RNG because it stopped us from getting various challenges, and now that comes along to try and stop us again. Do people ever listen? Now, I've never tried Ceroba or Zenith, so I cannot give an accurate opinion on the difficulty, but if a full fight no-hit is ranked as elite, then it's gonna be fucking hard. It's Cheese Crusade 2 from Distrust 2, Phase 1. So, yeah, Clone Tales, you are correct. Just insta-kill them like a Delta Traveler. So funny. Yeah, at least they added an easy mode, but that hardly helps. I'm pretty sure I didn't touch that, but okay. The hitboxes in this are so much bigger than I remember them being. Yeah, Rejuvenation hitboxes cover the entire sprite. That's why it took me so long just to get a Chapter 4 no-hit. As well as the RNG. I think the RNG wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the massive hitboxes. Like, if you were jumping like 1 pixel too close to the bone, you were pretty much done. Hi XTL, how you doing? Sorry, Ratch. What's a corset? Is it a Victorian thing? Yeah, Sugar Mim. I use music mods to make them run a bit more interesting, and so it picks up the pace just a little bit, even if it just relatively remains unchanged, because I don't know about you, but this fight is boring. At least when you listen to the default soundtrack. If you have something to follow with, then you can kind of tell when the end is coming. It's like exercising to an episode of your favorite anime. You know when the episode's going to end, you know roughly how long you have to do it for, but doing it 22 minutes in silence is such a drag. Whereas if you watch something, you can actually... It feels like the time is going by much faster, but you're still doing the same amount of work.
Welcome to the underground. If you wanna look around.
I have heard of Undertale Together, yes. One of the developers of Undertale Together, actually, I think it was Angela Puzzle. I think that's her name, or their name, sorry, or whatever. I don't know what pronouns they use. They approached me asking if they can use the widescreen mod I made for the game, and I just said, oh, sure, if that's what you want to do, then go right ahead. I'm just not going to try doing the Seagrass skip anymore. It's not going to happen for me. It's way too fast and precise. It's the kind of garment used to beautify women. Oh, okay. Yeah, XTL, that's exactly why I think that more games, especially like Nintendo games, have a way so you can turn down or even mute the music so you can have your own music in the background, or if you just want to listen to the sound effects. Because just when you just want to chill and you're just tired of hearing the same song over and over, but you still have sound cues to listen to, or you just want to still get the feel for the game, then having an option to turn down the music or even turn it off should be there. You know what would be infuriating, yet probably not going to happen, if the hit you took at Paps is the only hit you took throughout the run? Honestly, I'd find that fucking funny. Like, I wouldn't even be irritated in the slightest. Hey Mo. Yeah, chat's behaving. With Enzo at the wheel, nobody misbehaves. House runs. I'm just doing a full playthrough just for the sake of it. I already got hit to Papyrus, so I don't really care. This isn't a no-hit attempt, and it's not meant to be. It's just a run for me to de-rust. Because I haven't played this in so long, I'm likely gonna forget a strat or two, so I may as well just take the opportunity for it to just hit me while I'm ready for it. You know, it's. I'd rather have it happen to me now and have me get a one-hit playthrough than just you know, I give up trying to explain. My brain's already going crazy. Oh, CT. Oh, okay. He's out for milk. So true. Yeah, none of you guys are being held hostage, don't worry. Suddenly... What? I've played through Ribbit actually, and I don't remember Onion San's mother, unless she was like a new addition. So I know that mod's being updated on a regular basis. You wouldn't be a good father if you caught your kid watching Skibbity Toilet and immediately WD gassed her out of their life. Yeah, I would too. Do you guys know that the creator behind Skibbity Toilet is actually a really terrible person? Like, they're copyright striking for assets that they don't even own. Yeah, Materia Collective versus Undertale Yellow. Part 2. Skibbity Toilet Edition. Yeah, a lot of companies just do it for money. That's why Materia Collective needs to stop being a collective piece of shit. Oh great, Mo's about to recite the entire I was crazy copy pasta. What the hell are the voices in this music mod? They're actually it's a TTS joke. That's an old car is starting because when you play it back in TTS it sounds like an old car is starting. Made for Mario, no, don't bring shit like that in my chat. Do not bring that here. Please. Hey, Amaro. Yeah, text-to-speech is the strongest weapon we have. Like, one time I used it on someone's stream to say the same emoji like 8 times, and the emoji was so descriptive and it's dragged on forever. This is the dummy remix from M-Dash, which is also used in Undertale Red. By the way, did you know that the developer for Undertale Red is now working with Toby on Deltarune? I even made a whole entire short about it, which had over 400,000 views. Yeah, there's a remaster made by Sazia, which adds a couple of things. Funnily enough, the first ever boss I no-hitted in Undertale was Undyne the Undying. And I'm talking vanilla Undertale, not the first one ever. My first ever no-hit was on a fan game called Genocide Torial. Your first no-hit was DTLG? That's impressive. Which phase, by the way? If you started out playing phase 4, then oh my god. No wonder you're so cracked. Shut up! You did not do phase 4 for your first no-hit. You did not do that for your first no-hit. Oh my god. Your first no-hit is all of them at once? Nah, that's a complete lie. Oh, I see. I am not a queen. Okay, I may be good, but I'm not a queen. No, Mo, you don't have to apologize for it. I'm a chess piece. No, I'm in check. What do I do? I can't go anywhere. I cannot play chess to save my life. I am really, really bad at chess. Yeah. So, I was actually told that I'm the final boss of Deltarune. So at the end of the game, you get to fight me. Yeah, Player UT, plenty of people have done that. It's just a matter now of just waiting to see who can do it do them both in one run. Which is unlikely, but possible. Oh, Enzo. Do I need to call an ambulance? Because I ain't gonna treat that burn. Ah. Yeah, I'm the knight, didn't you know? Hey, in Mo's defense, people can have different opinions based on whether or not something's actually fun to play or fun to no-hit. They're two different things. Like, say, I like Undyne's Battle, and it's fun to both play and no-hit. Flowey's Battle is fun to play, but a bit painful to no-hit. Just imagine if the Delta in Chapter 7 enemies were UTDR challenge runners. Hey, Toby, ever heard of Tales of Underlegends? Kappa. You know what, I'm talking like from an expert perspective. Like, I find him painful to no-hit, because sometimes he can just mess with me like that. Do I use a certain mod to replace music in Undertale? No. The music is literally in the files. You can manually add them yourself and you don't even need to have any knowledge of programming or modding in general. You can just switch them on the fly and it'll be absolutely fine. That was quite a complicated pattern, Undyne. Well done. You'd be dead right away. Nah. If you're gonna make an Undertale fight about yourself, make it powerful. Make it actually mean something. Like Quintrust. Or, Edge ZY. Print attack. How am I no-hitting Undyne? By blocking the spears. Undyne's patterns are easy to memorize, but some of them are random and fast, so you have to pay attention to those ones. So you can't no-hit it while blindfolded. Right, stay up here so I get minimal time for Alfie's to come down. Funnily enough, on the True Pacifist video I made, there were a couple of opinions by several different people. Even Shay went out of his way to comment on that video, and wow. Even a speedrunner who's played True Pacifist thousands of times, possibly thousands of times at this point, has never once had a pattern of Asriel that was no-hittable. That just goes to show how unlikely this challenge actually is. Yeah, I'm surprised as well. Like, whenever a video gets more than like 2,000 views, I'm just like, wow. People love this shit. Why are they watching it? I think it's terrible. Unless it's a no-hit, of course. No-hits are where it's at. I do not remember the hand condition ratch, so no. Sorry to hear it's causing you problems again, though. Hope you get it sorted out. Dude, what we need is a mod that allows you to turn off notifications from Alfies. There has to be a mod for that. Someone get on Undertale mod tool and make it right away. Sugarmin beating Omega Flowey and no-hitting him is totally different. Aren't we all nerds at the end of the day? I think we're all nerds. Vine boom. Wait, that's not a vine boom, that's more of an explosion sound. Caught red-handed. Yeah, I'm not into women either. Surprise! I'm not into women. Alfie's was meant to be a boy? Okay, that is weird. Alright, let's put the burnt pan on. And just get rid of the tough glove. Why Scooby? Because it's Scooby! Who doesn't love Scooby-Doo? No, I'm not joking at all. Alfie's having a crush and being a boy makes sense. True. True. You know what? Let's have all the rights. Let's put gay rights, lesbian rights, trans rights, non-binary rights, everything. Every rights. Yeah, pro tip chat, don't eat Scooby snacks or Scooby-Doo will come and eat you. Yeah, Azrael rights are not allowed. But those are the only rights that we hate. Azrael rights. Piss off Moloko in sub 1 second, world record unbeatable. Todd Rogers will be proud. Yeah, get Azrael to eat the Scooby snacks. Oh wait, he's invulnerable, that won't work. Damn it! Yeah, the only way to survive being Scooby-Doo is if you become immortal. But even then, you can't kill Scooby-Doo, so he'd just be clambering all over you forever. Get the snacks to eat the Scooby. If you ate the snacks, then what's going to eat the Scooby? In that case. Who's Todd Rogers? Okay, so back in 1982, there was a world-class gamer by the name of Todd Rogers who achieved a world record that's supposedly impossible. And actually, it's been proven by many tool-assisted speedruns of the game that he was playing that all of his scores were completely impossible. So basically, he's the biggest cheater in gaming history. At least, that's what we're led to believe. But what if he secretly got them? Hey? There has to be a way to achieve the 5.51. We just haven't found it yet. By the way, obligatory warning. The hits taken in the ingredient climb, that's what it is, the ingredient climb, are not hits because they don't deal any damage. See, I had 16 HP going into that, and look how much HP I have, 16. No damage. You can get hit there as much as you want. It doesn't affect anything. Why am I not saving? Don't need to. Well, I have to save to beat Asgore, so I can unlock the Pacifist endgame. But in general, it's a bad idea to save during a no-hit run or a no-heal run, because saving also heals you. So if you're doing a no-heal run, you cannot use it at all. Well, unless you don't take any hits, of course. Then no-heal becomes viable, but hey. Okay. Honestly, I'm just glad this still works.
President Obama? Yeah.
No, Obama, you're doing it wrong. You gotta do it like this. That's how you beatbox.
Well, you're both wrong. I can.
Yeah, I've done no-hit neutral 4 times. During all of which I haven't saved once. Well, I've saved during the runs 2 and 4 to unlock the Pacifist endgame, because otherwise I'd have to play through the whole game all over again. So yeah, of all the times of no-hit neutral, only one of them has successfully made it to Azrael. Which is great, but it's also kind of sad at the same time. Yeah, even speedrunners save. Yeah, well, right now I don't have the time to grind out True Pacifists. No hit. Starting in May, I will be able to, but for now, this is the best I can do. You can attack the bomb, yes, but it's slower. And you have to be so precise as well. So it's much better just to act, because then you can be on the dot. What's happening in May? By then, I would actually have more time to try this out. Whereas right now I have 2 ongoing assignments. One of which is particularly difficult, and another one is quite easy, but I don't know how to do it yet. Yeah, very helpful, I know. So I'm just setting aside some time over the coming days just to catch up on that. And yeah, by middle of May, or rather before the middle of May, all of those will be done, so I won't have to worry about that for another couple of months. And also going away for a week in July, so there's also that. Yeah, I'll be returning to a somewhere where I basically spent a lot of my years in the holidays. So it'd be nice to relieve some nostalgia there. I haven't been there in years. And no, I'm not going to tell you guys where it is because I don't want you guys screaming Freddie Highmore jokes at me. Hey, no problem, Ratch. Have a great time. You have a long challenge runner in summer too. Oh, that'd be interesting to see. Where do you think it would be ranked if it was on the UDCC point sheet? Don't you dare say Grandmaster. Yeah, Muffet is the only boss you can skip in a full game run. Without glitches, of course. You've been burnt out from challenges, so you're finding out other things to do lately. Okay. I mean, I did suggest something to you last night, if you remember. I mean, if it helps, I can put you on the playtester for projects, if you'd like. Gives you something to do. So you don't just sit there in boredom. I mean, you were a playtester for Sill's Collection of Things version 1.8, so... Can you be mod? Yeah, sure. All you have to do is just play Minecraft in less than a minute, run up and down the world in Terraria, mine out the entire world in Terraria, do 64 heat in Hades, and just repeat the process 3 times, and then run to your local McDonald's and buy me a Big Mac. That's how you get mod. On a side note though, don't ever buy me a Big Mac. I hate burgers. Oh, whoops. It's a good thing you can just stay to the left and stay to the right and just not get hit. Yeah, beating the tile puzzle is actually surprisingly simple. Yeah, that attack a lot of people never see. Yeah, I know that every time I run into that attack, I can just go to the right. I will never get hit there. Right, got my items. I'm ready for EX. I'm ready for Sakura. That's exactly how this song goes, and you can't change my mind. My personal best is 4 hits, but this is just a practice run. This isn't meant to be a PB attempt. I already took a hit to Papyrus anyway, so it's basically dead at this point. If it were a no-hit try. Yeah, my personal best is 4 hits. It's a tie PB. I did 4 hit twice. It's not hard to no hit. It's just a really long fight. There's nothing you can really do to skip it apart from purposefully take damage, which obviously isn't allowed in a 4 no-hit attempt. Alright, say it with me. Did you just flip my switch? You know what that means.
Oh, yes.
By the way, at this current moment, we have crossed an hour and 1 minute as of this moment. Let's do the stained apron first. Wait! Go and cap. And that's how you beat Metaton in less than a minute. Actually, I don't know. Was it like 1 minute 5? It was close to under a minute. Apparently, it's possible to skip the essay question, but I don't know how you do that. Actually, I think it's probably because of taking damage. Maybe people take damage on purpose. Yeah, and using this all armor strat actually skips an RNG heavy attack later on in the fight, which is great. I love it when we find discoveries that skip out or trivialize RNG. It's the one with the boxes, the lightning, and the bombs all raining down on you at the same time. That's an RNG heavy attack, and I'm glad that I do not have to go through with that. Okay. Now's a good time to remind us to eat your pies. Remember, kids, don't eat vegetables, eat pies. Not very helpful advice. Don't use that in court. Five bosses and 4 of them can make me struggle. I think I know what game you're talking about, Ken. Is it by any chance Dust Tail? Ah, oh, damn it. That would be... Imagine if I got that right, though. Imagine. You beat Club Steps some day ago. Did I beat it before you? I beat it almost a month ago, actually. So... Probably? Now, we're still on about 1 hit. The run is 1 hour and 30 minutes. So 5 bosses, 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's not ranked on UDCC. If you're thinking about trying Undertale Yellow, then oh my god. My final guess is going to be the final run. Actually, no, the final run is genocide only, so it wouldn't really work like that. God damn it! What? TS Underswap. I think you could beat TS Underswap, what's currently of TS Underswap, in less than 1 hour and 30 minutes. So it's likely not that. Wanna make a boss fight song? Ooh. Okay. Okay, so while you're here, I thought I would give a little bit of a teaser for one of my upcoming projects. If you remember Reborn, what is now codenamed Reborn, it was Undertale Unified, but then I cancelled it because the project was simply too much of an undertaking. In Reborn, it's going to follow a prologue story of sorts for Undertale. And that's all I'm going to tell you. Sorry. It won't be called Reborn when it comes out. That's just the code name we're giving it. Like Deltarune Project Undefined is obviously my Deltarune engine, but that's obviously not finished yet. All the bosses are in full. Haven't made any work on Undercreator recently. No. I need to get back into it, to be honest. But I think by the time I finish all my assignments, then I think I'm gonna get back into Undercreator and rotate between that and this. All the bosses are in point sheet, but not full run game. You do this because of a request. No! Why are you doing a no-hit genocide run of an unbalanced game? How long do I think it will take for Undercreator to finish? It's going to take a while. I don't have an ETA on when it's going to be done or if it will be done. Yeah, Ken, no. Are you really sure you want to go through with that? It's basically like trying this. Even if it is like slightly easier, but it's still going to be freaking goddamn hard. Why would you ever set yourself to do that? Then again, why would I set myself to do this? I didn't do this for a request. I did this because I wanted to do it. And I still want to do it. Despite being so close yet so far to the ultimate dream that I'm trying to achieve with this run. Now, it's just as unbalanced as ULBR. Like, if you did a ULBR no-hit run from start to finish, it'd be about the same as Undertale Yellow Genocide no-hit run. Let's go check. Okay, I got the Burnt Pan equipped. Fabulous. Yeah, everyone thinks about Asgore pissing on the flowers. I'm gonna piss on the moon! By the way, have you ever watched Sonic X? It is very, very similar to the Sonic Adventure 2 story arc. How'd you like that, Flowey? I pissed on the earth. Is Asgore about to piss all over the earth? Right, have the pie immediately before I forget. My first full game run with no hit was Deltarune Chapter 1. At the time it was just Chapter 1, so it technically counts. But if you're talking like my first ever like total full game run, then it would be neutral New Game Plus. Yeah, Asgore doesn't want to kill humans, he just wants to piss on them. I've come to make an announcement! Asgore pissed on me. Behold my true power, Rainbow Piss! Hello, 9. Or Pablo, I don't know which name you prefer in chat. I'm so bad at aiming this. You have some ideas for a copy pasta? Why does everything that everyone voices out on the internet become a copy pasta? You are nothing but a shrivel of disrespecting our immune system, or whatever it's called. The one that Shay posted on his Twitter. Still not calling it X. Oh, there we go. You know what, Mo? I'm glad I can motivate people. That's what I want to do. I want to encourage people to push themselves more, to try harder. Did I just get 3 quads in a row? I'm so goated at this game. Don't motivate you? No! What? Why would I demotivate someone? That's a very bad thing to do. Alright, it's Flowey time. How many hits? 1 so far. 1 hit to Papyrus. So this is more of a practice run than it is a no-hit attempt. Let's get PB, I believe. It's not going to happen. I haven't played this in 2 months. Nah, at all, it's 1 hit to Papyrus. So there's basically no chance of me getting a PB unless everything else is absolutely perfect, which is just not going to be. I don't think Fate wants me to get a 1-hit Pacifist run. That's about on the same level as no hit, actually. Also, for Phase 7 in Flowey, I want to see an owl spam. Mods, please give people a chance. Don't flood the entire thing with just your owing. I don't want a Rax moment, please. Sans is homophobic. Why else do you think he's so close to tutorial? You know, that is a very good point. We'll get, oh wait, not Matt Pat. Let's get game theory on that. There we go. It's no longer Matt Pat. He retired. Don't at me. I don't even know if I'm going to get a flower note here. Oh, weird. Usually the knives rotate to the left and they go left, not the other way around. Do 1.05 speed for no hit first ever. You know what? I think that's a great idea. Well, I already done first ever 1.4, so why would I need to go for a lower speed and get first ever when I already have it at a higher speed? That's a bit pointless, don't you think? It's like getting the first ever 2x speed no hit and then just going straight for 1.01 because no one else has already done it. You did double speed! Molokor, you know what I think you should do? I think you and Enzo should build something together on, in Minecraft. Like, build a pixel art out of concrete blocks, or wool, whichever's the easiest to get your hands on. That's what I think you should do. Hello? Yeah, I'm alright. Sorry, I'm a bit busy. Can you call me back in like 10 minutes? Alright, see you later then. Bye. I'm not going to count that because I got interrupted. Alright, now it's 2 hit. What's the most recommended way to break a mobile phone? Yeah, I'll just put it on airplane mode. That would be so funny. Dude, I should do that one day. Oh, damn it, it can take quite a beating. I threw it pretty hard and it didn't get any cracks. It's almost impervious to damage. You should have seen the shit that it went through. It's taken like, I don't know what, 500 points of damage and not a single sign of deterioration. See, this is why I'm looking at other measures of doing this challenge, because right now it's pretty much impossible for me to do this entire run without being interrupted at least once, especially on a boss such as this one. And when I say impossible, I really mean it. It's impossible for me to not get interrupted. You know what? I'll do one half on one day and then do the next half on the next day. I think that's the best approach to doing it uninterrupted. Just do it in 2 parts. Just get to Flowey, step away for the evening, and then come back the next day to do the rest of the run. Surely nothing can go wrong with that, right? Ow! 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 Come on, guys, put some back into it. Ow! 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 Oh! Oh, am I suffering? Oh! 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 I don't know if I did quick kill correctly. I was just following what speedrun strats normally do. Alright, we may as well just... Actually, no, New Game Plus is already dead. What? That usually kills it. Alright, chat, resuscitation, you're all fine. Hey, the best part is, guys, if I did this, you will never be able to tell. You'll never be able to tell. It doesn't say. You'll never be able to tell. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. So what was that, like 6 hits total in Flowey? At least I think it was 6 hits. You weren't really paying attention. God damn it, Enzo! You know, I'll just say it's 6 hits. So right now we're at a total of 7. So I'm going to have to go through Flowey's survival again, and that's going to be another whole can of worms to open up. Alright, Clone Tails, have fun. Yeah, I really wish Quinn the best of luck on Undertale Yellow. No hit true pacifist. Because that has a better likelihood than this ever does. This no hit true pacifist is more unlikely than Undertale Yellow's no hit true pacifist. And that's saying something. Yeah, it's gonna take absolutely ages. But assuming I can keep the grind up, we should be able to get closer to it within the foreseeable future. But even then, it's still going to be incredibly hard. Ken, I really don't think you should try and no-hit Undertale Yellow Genocide. Like, no one cares about no-hit Genocide Undertale Yellow. Like, you might care and a few trolls might care, but... I mean, we don't. Like, we know it's going to be a luck fest like this one. We don't think it's worth trying. Like, I hate to be demotivating. See, Mo, I do demotivate someone, okay? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend trying it. But if that's really the way you want it, if that's something you really want to try, then go for it. But... it's likely that you're going to give up. And someone's going to come along and say, I told you so. And that person will not be me. Three-hit run would be like high elite tier. What 3-hit run? Danny, context please? What are you talking about? 3-hit run. Oh, this true pacifist. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I could see that. But at the same time, I can kind of nah. 6 hits counting mom hit. Yeah, that hit was totally undeserved. I was just thrown off guard because I was trying to hold my phone and talk and no hit Flowey at the same time. Like, this is why I don't want to just wait until I'm home alone to actually do these runs. I want to do them whenever I like, even if it means I have to do it with my mic off. This does unfortunately mean that you won't get a reaction, like a verbal reaction out of me, but if that's the way that it has to be, then I'm sorry. I'm just doing whatever I can to keep up my consistency and keep interrupting to a minimum. Also, I'm glad that DVR works now. people can go back and actually count the hits. Informing, tried that. Get a built-in mic button. I already try and cover up most of it. So, yeah. Ken, why are you rewatching Moros's videos? What are you planning? What are you planning? So right now we're at a total of 7 hits. So I was right. I was right all along. Yeah, but the problem still stands. That I'm still gonna fail if I get interrupted. Mic muted or not. You know, I've tried pretty much everything I can do within my power and within the law, obviously. But it's just not possible. That's why I got the idea of after the flower. Wait, 6 total? Damn it! Wow! I can't count to 6 apparently. Danny, I already do that. They don't care. Like, there's only one other person in this house. Aside from me. So, like, I don't know. If something happens that requires my attention immediately, then there's no way it's sustainable. Trust me, I've tried absolutely everything. I'm just gonna have to live with it. It's the true or unavoidable thing. Speaking of almost unavoidable, talking about that has just made me remember that, oh, what? Oh, okay. Void, that's the absolute worst thing I could possibly do. Like, just submitting it anyway with their voice in it? Nah. Not a chance. Like, as much as I want to give him some public humiliation for intruding on me when I'm in the middle of a no-hit run, but at the same time, it's just, nah. Wait, what am I doing here? I'm supposed to be going to Hotland. No, Danny, Yeah, I had to do all chapters, all bosses offline because of that. And it still got verified, so doing this offline shouldn't be a problem. Right? I mean, as much as I would love for it to be streamed, if it happens offline when I'm in practice, then so be it. Like, I want to do this run. I have a very good passion towards it. And I'm not going to let that stop me. And if everyone's just going to make a big deal out of it, then I'm better off not doing this at all. Yeah, I did have the idea of overlaying a clock somewhere. Or, yeah, even a stopwatch, because then you can count the milliseconds. I would do absolutely everything in my power to make sure that if I do the run, then it can be verified. Yeah, I understand that offline runs get a lot more scrutiny. That's why you asked me for the raw footage of all ACAB. People find like 5 splices and I just provide the entire raw footage. And of course people are going to say, "Oh, you cheated, this happens here." Like, bro, what are you... Do you have anything better to do rather than accusate people online? Go back to playing Call of Duty. Also, calling it one of the best gaming achievements would just be... It's a bit too much. Like, even though this has a lot of hype around it, not many people care for it. Like, I bet you, if this run were to be done, it wouldn't even exceed 1,000 views. Yeah, true. Yeah, it took like years before Hades 64 Heat was possible, or done by a human. We never thought we'd reach, I don't know, sub 2 minutes on Cloud Top Cruise, and then it happened. I mean, it's not that this challenge is hard. I mean, it is hard, but it's not the hardest challenge. It's just slogging your way through an hour and 20 minutes before you get to the hard stuff. That's not bad at all. It's just getting through that incredibly boring stuff just to have another shot at what's basically a 1 in 1,000 chance. Yeah, I'll do my best to make sure that this run is streamed. But if I have to go offline for whatever reason, then I'll just keep the cameras rolling. God, Memory Head's one of the scariest bosses in this fight. Yeah, I bet like Slaughterhouse is much harder than this is. Like, you cannot judge difficulty based on RNG factors. You base it off of precision and pattern management. So like, imagine an FDY game with no RNG. That would be the hardest challenge. a hand cam. That's not a bad idea, actually. Okay. Yeah, a hand cam is not a bad idea at all. Oh, it's pick on, of course, it's stigmatism. Of course it's time of fucking no hit Reaper Bird, who would have thought? Don't be so shocked. I've done a lot worse than that. It's just really annoying because the space gets gradually smaller and the spread is really high for those butterflies. And they wiggle about too, which is really fucking stupid if you ask me. Alright, Mr. Moldy Bread. Or Mrs. Moldy Bread. Mr. and Mrs. Moldy Bread. I mean, true, it's not a kind of bread I would normally eat. I do still have the pie, yes. Just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna have access to a dimensional box later anyway, so it's not like it matters. Imagine unironically getting hit on this boss. Or this monster. This is hardly a boss. Imagine unironically getting hit there. They're amalgamates, so I don't think they have confirmed genders. They just refer to as they and its. I will tell you a plus side, though, to doing no mic versions of this run. I don't have to concentrate on talking and playing at the same time, so I can put more concentration into talking. No, not talking. More concentration into playing. Gosh, I wouldn't put concentration into talking if I didn't talk. Jesus. I mean, that's how I was able to achieve a cab offline when it's compared to what, being watched by like 20 people at the same time and trying to keep them all entertained. Do you know how hard that is? It's not easy being a streamer. Especially if you have a speech impediment. I don't even know if impediment's the right word to describe a disorder that discourages real-time speaking. I mean, Enzo, you could stream and not speak. That is an option. There is a no mic option for chill streamers. It's kind of weird. Who's gonna care? People stream without their mic all the time. Like me. Even if it is a little bit boring and I end up with like one streamer towards the end of it. Harry LTS, mainly. Just think of the amount of people who've done videos and they've not even revealed their voice yet. And they have like millions of subscribers. Right, I've got the CTs, I've got the pies, I've got everything. It's just not something you want to do yourself. That's fair. You don't have to. I'm just saying, it's an option if you want to do it. Yeah, who's ready for trans rights? I.e. the most unbalanced fight in the entire history of bullet hell gaming. If I get less than 2 hits on Azrael, that's a new BKS in the run. Tell Mo I said thank you. And also thank you, Enzo, for sticking, by the way. I appreciate it. Nah, Soul, I took like 6 hits already. 1 to Papyrus and 5 to Flowey. It's not a PB attempt and it's not meant to be. It's just a practice run for me to de-rust too. Yeah, it's unfortunate, I know, but we gotta live with it. How many hits? 6. Actually, it's 1 if you play by New Game Plus rules. Dude, imagine if I no-hit Azrael. I would have missed the opportunity to get no-hit Pacifist New Game Plus. I'd be so pissed. Actually, no, I wouldn't be. It'll be a monumental achievement if I did that. You need to remember to do salad strat. This is my attempt at doing salad strat in a real run. If I no-hit Azrael now, that's going to deserve its own highlight. Fighting the same guy twice in some filler. So true. It's like an episode of My Hero Academia. They just fight the same guy twice. Like, they try once and then they fail, almost defeated. They remember something and then they just go back at it and then they defeat him. Especially in the movies, my god. Wait, Enzo, how would you know that? You haven't even watched My Hero Academia. You see clips of it? Fair enough. Alright, salad strat time. Let's try it. Yes! That's why I use the 2 CTs so I can get out of the way of the swords faster. Because at default soul speed, you feel like it feels so slow on default soul speed. With the power of friendship, we're stronger together. You know what? That is so right. If you have the power of friendship, anything is possible. Even if you're taking down like a 400-ton villain who's never been defeated by your idol ever. That was a very terrible maneuver, I do apologize. Hey Quinn, how was your date? Or did it not happen? I have become the animation soul. Oh god. I never dodged it there before. That was very scary. Right, Hypergona. You know what? Yeah, let's use another one. I got 3 left. Use 4, so that's fine. I have officially become the animation soul. There's still 3 phases to go through. It's not over yet. Don't start celebrating. This is only phase 1. Rahaha, behold my true power. Rainbow piss. I'm sorry, I had to. After we did that earlier in the run, I just had to at one point make that joke. Holy fuck. Gotta say, the build-up was absolutely perfect. How'd you like that, Frisk? I pissed on your soul, Frisk! That was totally undeserved. Sorry, I'll read chat in a second. You'll legit beat Bloodbath sometime this year if I no-hit Azrael. Well, you're in luck, because I'm not going to no-hit Azrael. Almost did the wrong thing. Whoops! Some random hard demon. What is your hardest demon? I mean, this might be BKS at best, but don't expect this to be no hit. 19,000 attempts on Cataclysm. I am so sorry for your loss, man. Or rather, your 19,000 losses. You can send a temp counter and shit. I would love to see that. I would love to see those big numbers. Because I love big numbers. Let me focus. I don't even need to focus. Nah, it's dead. Eight hits total. Okay. That's a BKS tie. 3-hit New Game Plus. That's also a PB tie. 2 ties in one run. Yeah, it could have been so much worse. It was fun. Nah, there's no way you could attempt the same thing 19,000 times and still have fun with it. There's no way. How is this being powerful enough to destroy every button except for save? Yeah, it's just the stars have to be aligned for it to theoretically happen, so. It's weird how most of the hits in this run were on Flowey, while everything else was, well, pretty much as perfect as it can be. Aside from that one slip-up in Papyrus, of course. The rest of the run was practically perfect. Yeah, maybe I should take another 2 months break and then just no-hit first try back. Do Flower 1.5 attempts for like 5 minutes? Nah, pointless. At least in the current moment, I find it very pointless. Goku profile picture. Actually, it's Deku from MHA, but I mean, maybe I'll put Deku. God, Goku on at one point. Goku versus save button. Who wins? The save button. Right, so the run started at 8 minutes and 30 into this. So what's the final time going to be? Not that I care about time, obviously, but it's still good to time them anyway, just so I know how long they take. Looks like it's a 2:03. Or maybe, nah. It's going to be a 2:04. Like a mid 2:04. Even though this run is pretty much optimized, or there's still room for improvement, I don't think a sub 2 is possible. Unless I close and exit out of the game, just skip out some cutscenes, but I don't want to do that. Oh my god. 2 hours, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, I know that this will happen eventually. It's just a question of when and if. Anyway, I'm not going to bother playing the credits, because I know you guys don't want to watch the credits. I think I'm going to go cook myself some dinner now. Yeah, this isn't something I can just play back to back, unless I fail like early on. It's a bit draining both on my fingers and for my physical ability. So I'm going to go and eat now. I'll see you later. Probably won't attempt this again for a little bit. It depends on what happens. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming in. Moderators, thanks for sticking around moderating. And I'll see you again soon. Hashtag we still believe